President Trump is bringing his economic message on the road today. He's heading to Clive, Iowa, just outside Des Moines, to talk about affordability ahead of the midterms. CBS News White House reporter Aaron Navarro joins us now to talk more about this. So, Aaron, president's attempting to turn the page on Minnesota. It doesn't look like that will be easy, but what can we expect this afternoon?
Vlad, good to be with you. There will be a focus on energy as well as funding President Trump has sent to farmers, which he will mention during his speech. He told reporters about a week or so ago that he will mention the $12 billion in funding that was sent to farmers nationwide during the U.S. trade war with China to help them offset economic losses. $900 million of that will be going to Iowa farmers specifically, as agriculture is a big sector in that state. But this trip generally is the kickoff of frequent once-a-week domestic travel trips for the president to talk about the economy and cost of living, which remain key top issues for Americans. And even in our own polling, 74% said in a poll this month that the administration is not doing enough to focus on lowering prices. 53% say the administration is too focused on foreign affairs, as a lot of that has been the headlines for the White House and President Trump this month. But we will see how to the script President Trump sticks today, as his past, build economic speeches in Michigan and Pennsylvania have, yes, mentioned the economy, but have touched on numerous other topics, and especially since where he will speak in Iowa today is just 4 hours away from Minneapolis. And we have not yet seen President Trump on camera talk about the shooting of Alex Preddy.
So let's talk about the midterms. As you know, Aaron, they're fast approaching, and it appears that that's a driving factor behind this economic tour. Is that an effective strategy for Trump? I mean, it appears that following the actions, not just in Minnesota, but in other major American cities, that the president is on the knife's edge when it comes to independence, for example.
Yeah, in addition to frustrations with his economic policies among Democrats and independents, the challenge for Republicans for the White House this year is how they replicate the coalition President Trump saw in 2024 that got him elected to another term, especially when he will not be on the ballot in 2026. CBS News has learned from multiple sources that President Trump has been told he'll have to campaign this year like he is on the ballot himself. And while Iowa was not necessarily a competitive state for the presidential election in 2024, there are two key U.S. House races that could control of the House. And big picture, if the president, if the White House, if Republicans lose any chamber in Congress, that could really hamstring the agenda for the last 2 years of President Trump's term. So that's why you're going to see him appear more with these candidates in competitive seats to try and tie him to them and to get his base to turn out in November.
All right, Aaron Navarro at the White House for us. Aaron, thank you.